Hey everyone, I'm James with AirReps. We know that in this pandemic, your customers are asking you how they can get cleaner, safer air in their buildings. Whether you're dealing with a retrofit or new construction, AirReps has the complete solution. By utilizing polarized filtration with UV, controlling humidity, and adding ionization, we can give you and your customers the peace of mind that they have the safest indoor air quality possible. So first, let's talk a little bit about filtration. Filters are simple. It's basically just paper with holes, right? Air passes through those holes, particulate gets stuck and removed from the airstream. The smaller the holes, the higher the efficiency. The higher the efficiency, the higher the pressure drop. The higher that pressure drop, the more energy we consume. ASHRAE recommends that we utilize a minimum of a MERV 13 filter. But what does that really mean? Well, when we consider the ultrafine particle size range from 0.3 to 1 micron, a MERV 13 filter is actually allowed to let half of those particles pass through. But many of the pathogens we want to remove from our spaces are smaller than 0.3 microns. Those particles are typically attached to droplet nuclei that can be as small as 0.6 microns, and those particles are often introduced to our spaces through coughs and sneezes. If we extrapolate those droplet sizes to MERV efficiencies, we can get a better understanding of what MERV ratings we should be considering to make our buildings safer. As I mentioned before, and you can see here in this table, the MERV 13 filter allows 50% of the particles through in the 0.3 to 1 micron size range. When we move up to a MERV 14 filter, we improve our capture rate to 75 to 85% in that same size range. When we move to a MERV 15, we can capture 85 to 95% of those 0.3 to 1 micron particles. When we've considered building filtration in the past, we've always had to weigh efficiency against energy consumption. And we no longer have to make that trade-off by utilizing polarized media. Dynamic Air has been in the business of air cleaning for 30 years. By utilizing polarized media technology, we can give you higher MERV ratings at lower pressure drops, and that minimizes energy consumption. This technology gives us three distinct advantages: polarization, electrostatic contraction, and agglomeration. Let's take a closer look at how the technology works. We utilize two grounded frames that each hold a 1-inch media pad, and there's a center screen that separates those media pads, and we apply a DC charge to that screen. That charge creates an electrostatic field within the filter media that gives the media positive and negative ends. Having these polarized electrostatic bonding sites in the filter media allows for a 360-degree ability to capture and hold significantly more particulate, especially in the ultrafine material size range that's 0.4 microns and below. The field we create also polarizes the natural charge on the particulate passing through the media. This particle excitement, or agglomeration, also improves the polarized media's performance. Particles are not only attracted to the media, but to each other as well. This allows us to have smaller particles grouping up to become a size that they can be filtered. To take your indoor air quality to the next level, we recommend adding ultraviolet light to your dynamic polarized media system. The dynamic air system you see here is utilized in U.S. attorney mailrooms in a response to the anthrax attacks in 2011. This fiberglass media has an efficiency of up to MERV 14 equivalent to get the particles out of the airstream, and then it utilizes UVC to deactivate viruses and other biologicals. The UVC system in this configuration provides a 90% deactivation rate within 5 minutes. So how do we actually save energy? With the advantages of agglomeration and polarization, the dynamic media can actually hold 8 to 10 times more dust, and that's illustrated here on this dust loading curve. Where most 85 to 95% cartridge filters can hold up to 500 grams of dust before hitting their design pressures of 1 inch to 1.5 inches, dynamic is still sitting down here at 0.4 inches of static. This gives building owners not only energy savings from lower pressure, but also provides OPEX savings from fewer filter changes. This truly is better technology, and we look forward to helping you apply it. Stay tuned for the next part in our complete solution, where we'll discuss how controlling humidity can actually help you minimize virus transfer indoors.